Hello everybody, and welcome to Splash Effective. Today we have another Pokemon Showdown NU match. This one was actually recorded on the same day as the last one I uploaded, about a month ago. Anyways, it's against a user called TestPU, and the battle was recorded from his side. It has a ton of mistakes, but it's close, so I'm gonna upload it anyways. He leads off with his Scolipede, I lead off with my Sock. I go straight for the Stone Edge as he goes for the Toxic Spikes. I decide that it's too early in the match to over-predict, and so I just go for the next Stone Edge as he goes into his Seismitoad. So I figure it's safe to switch into my Wartortle to Rapid Spin away the hazards and lure back out his Scolipede. Now, he actually gets a crit with his Hydro Pump, which means after this Rapid Spin, my Wartortle's going down. Anyways, so I bring in my Golurk, expecting to be able to outspeed this Seismitoad and go for the Dynamic Punch, but he goes for the Hydro Pump and takes me out. Next, I go back into my Odd Socks as he switches out into a Scraggy. I go for the Close Combat because it would do the most damage, and that ends up taking it out regardless. So then he goes into his Scolipede thinking it's safe. I decide to just stay in and go for the Close Combat because he was at 7% health and I couldn't risk him getting his spikes up again. Now here he goes into his Tauros to get off the Intimidate and lure the Close Combat again, but he switches out into a Seismitoad. I decide to bring in my Weezing at this point to wall that Tauros, but he ends up being in with a Seismitoad. Now I can't switch out into really anything to take any of his special hits, so I just decide to go for the Pain Split, which ends up not working because he goes for the Substitute, so then I pay back to just take him out. However, he goes down as well, and I bring out my Kadabra as he brings in his Golem, so I decide it's safe to stay in and go for the Hidden Power Fighting as he goes for the Rock Blast and breaks my Sash and then gets through that. Now this is actually a very offensive Golem set that I wasn't prepared for. He breaks my Sock Sturdy as he goes for the Sucker Punch before I take him out. Now here he goes into his Tauros. I decide to just stay in because he has nothing really to take the close combat, and while he does survive this hit and will be able to take out my Sock, I can just Aqua Jet with my Caracosta. Now here it comes down to his Serperior versus my Caracosta, and luckily this is a perfect matchup for me as I can Shell Smash as I go down to 1 HP, and then I can Flail to end the match. Good game, TestPU. I probably won't play you again, just because I am not on Showdown a whole lot. However, even if it wasn't a very good match, it was still close and well played. Alright, everybody. I will see you all next time.